Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, it is a green market, and what do we have here? We have the whole market in green, guys. This is really great to see. We've got WorldCoin up nearly 20% today. Solana's up 6.3%. We've got Jupiter up 10.7%. There's just so many green bubbles all over the place. Isn't that a relief after a week or so of complete negativity? Bull market is not over.
That's great to hear.
We know that this is a correction in the bull market. We all know that on this channel, guys. And so it's great to see some lift off. Finally, we've had a weekend which was green. So let's start the week as we mean to go on. For those of you who saw on the channel on Friday, we had an amazing interview with Clement Chia, the co-founder of Imaginary Ones. Imaginary Ones is an epic Web3 IP project, and they are planning to be the Disney of Web3. Guys, if you missed the interview, you can watch the interview if you click the live button on the channel, and you can watch that there. It was a very great interview. For about 60 minutes we chatted through all things Imaginary Ones, and we also went through an AMA and spoke about their future plans. So definitely not one to miss. Thanks again, Clement, for being on the channel. But right now we're going to get into the news. Okay, so first up today, guys, we have crypto venture capital funding hits $1 billion for the second straight month in a row. Now this is uber bullish because it's the first time that has happened since 2022, and as you can see here with the charts, we're actually still far beyond what we were actually achieving in 2022. As you can see here, early 2022 we were getting $4.5 billion of investment, guys, and right now we've just broken the parapet of $1 billion for 2 months straight since October 2022. It's bullish. It's great to see. Money is pouring in, teams are being funded, the market is green, Bitcoin is still at $63,000 or so. Like, there's nothing to worry about, guys. We are still at the beginning of a bull run. We have a breakdown of some of the projects that got the investment. For example, Monad, which is very hot right now, $225 million investment round, which is absolutely bonkers. Solana killer, layer 1 blockchain backed by Paradigm and Coinbase Ventures. I mean, look, with the whole Solana killer narrative, it's like whatever. We had the Ethereum killer narrative even back in 2018, 2019 for layer 1s that are coming out then. So I wouldn't be too worried about that if I was Solana. But as you can see here, it's quite interesting. There's a nice breakdown. As you can see, there's a lot of money going into infrastructure. A lot of money going into infrastructure and DeFi. DeFi is a long way second. Then CeFi, gaming is still strong, which is good to see. And look at that, NFT still struggling there at the bottom, which is pretty sad to see. But there are some rumblings of the NFT market coming back. Having said that, now, we called on this channel not long ago that Bored Ape would be a good investment. It was around 11 ETH, and now we're all the way up to 16.69 ETH, guys. It looks like Bored Apes did finally hit their bottom around then. I think this is going to keep rising. As you can see here, the floor price has been drastically increasing day on day, and I've been seeing a lot more bullish kind of tweets about Bored Apes, and so yeah, it looked like that was the time to get in. I still think it's a good time to get in. NFT bull run is around the corner.
We are waiting.
Alright, moving on, we've got Istanbul Blockchain Week 2024 returns, showcasing Turkey as the rising star in Web3 adoption. So look, I'm not biased at all here, guys. As many of you know, I am half Turkish, and I am also the founder of Istanbul Blockchain Week 2024. But trust me, we are in for a massive event in Turkey this summer. Now, Turkey is one of the biggest markets for cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. It has some of the highest rates of adoption. It has some of the highest rates of volume. Last year, we had Binance Blockchain Week. They chose Istanbul to do their blockchain week. Ethereum Dev Connect, the biggest developer conference in the Ethereum ecosystem, chose Istanbul. And guys, they chose Istanbul for a reason, because it is an amazing market for crypto. There is traders, there is developers, there is enthusiasts, there is NFT collectors, there's everyone you can think of. And just like Istanbul way back when was the epicenter of trade and commerce, it is now becoming the epicenter of blockchain, guys. So if you have not been to Turkey before, or maybe you have been to Turkey but you've never checked out the crypto scene, get yourself to Istanbul Blockchain Week. We have 50% off right now, early bird tickets on istanbulblockchainweek.com. There is a great lineup of speakers already confirmed, the likes of Yatsu, the chairman of Animoca Brands. We have Sergey Kunz, CEO of 1inch. We have the Aaron Ozcan, VP of MasterCard. We have Circle. We have Ran, our good friend Ran from Crypto Banter, and Clement Chia, the man himself, who we just interviewed on this channel. We've also got Fakana. We've got Avalanche going to be there. We've got Sui that's going to be there, guys. This is going to be epic event. Not to be missed. It's taking place on August 13th to 14th this year in the Hilton Bomonti Hotel in Istanbul. And we're also going to have a hackathon called Istan Hack, which was brilliant last year. And we have W3E Gaming, which is the biggest Web3 gaming expo in Europe. And it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant, and it's not to be missed. It's going to be a full Gamescom style event, guys. We're going to have gaming stations. We're going to have cosplay players. We're going to have esports tournaments happening right there, as well as your favorite panelists and guests and debates. It's going to be brilliant, guys. I'm so excited. If you want to get involved in Istanbul Blockchain Week, you can contact us on contact@istanbulblockchainweek.com, and I would love to meet all of you guys in person in Istanbul in August. And I'll see you there next time. All right, Base is kicking off Onchain Summer 2.0. Guys, as you know, Base is popping, and Onchain Summer 2.0 is coming. It's starting on the 3rd of June. There's actually 200 ETH worth of rewards to be distributed to finalists, which is really cool. They did Onchain Summer last year, hence the 2.0. And in total, over the summer, over 600 ETH will be offered to creatives in the form of grants, prizes, and gas credits. So if you're building on Base, which is basically if you're building on Optimism's OP stack, because that is what Base is built on, then you should get yourself down to Onchain Summer. And yeah, very exciting. I think Base is an amazing ecosystem. I think it's going to do so well this bull run. If you head over to Farcaster, which is a SocialFi app built on Base, check that out. Go in there, check out the communities, build your Base connections, because that is where the money is going to flow this summer, no doubt, with the launch of smart wallets, guys. So check out Onchain Summer if you're interested in Base. I know I'm going to be checking this out. I'm looking for all the projects that are building on Base that are relatively unknown, and we will do a video of that soon on this channel. So hold tight for that one. All right, guys, this is a bit of a celebration. Bitcoin hits 1 billion transactions. Come on, Bitcoin, let's go. 1 billion transactions. Super happy. What an achievement for Satoshi Nakamoto and our whole decentralized community. Epic to see. Here's to another billion or two, or well, in fact, here to infinity, right? Of course, there's the ongoing scalability concerns about this discussion. This is like an age-old debate about the block sizes, which ended up causing Roger Ver to go and create Bitcoin Cash. And speaking of Roger Ver, very disappointed to hear what's happened to him. He has been arrested in Spain for tax charges, related tax charges. We hope that Roger gets out okay. Roger, if you're some reason listening to this video, we wish you all of the best. I've had some great interviews with Roger back in the day in Malta in these conferences, and would just like to wish him all the best. He is a very funny guy. But at the same time, he did cause problems in the Bitcoin ecosystem, but ultimately he's a guy who had a belief that that would help the space. And yeah, it's unfortunate to see his demise, but let's hope that he gets the support that he needs. But going back to the point here, basically there's always been this debate in Bitcoin between big blockers and small blockers. Big blockers thought the only way for Bitcoin to be adopted was to increase the block size to handle more transactions and reduce fees, hence Bitcoin Cash. And then the others thought that it's better to keep the base layer the same because it will maintain decentralized and security. And yeah, you know, if it's me, I kind of agree with the latter, in terms of we can build layer 2s on top of Bitcoin, similar to what we've done now with Ethereum, and we can keep the security layer from the base layer of the chain. So congratulations to Bitcoin, no doubt, with the spikes of runes now and so many projects building on Bitcoin. In fact, we have a few members of my team going to Bitcoin 2024 in Hong Kong. If you're going there, have a great time. I'm a little bit jealous, I'm not going to lie, but that is a great place to be. So many great teams building on Bitcoin right now. The ecosystem is really fizzling. So check it out. And yeah, congratulations to Bitcoin on 1 billion transactions. Let's go. All right, next up, we have the cryptocurrency investor who's lost $70 million in 6 hours. Address poisoning attack.
That's a lot.
Oof, $70 million in 6 hours. That sucks. So what exactly happened here? Basically, what happened here is there was something called address poisoning attack. So what is an address poisoning attack, and how can we stop ourselves from being address poisoned? Here's how it works, guys. So basically, some people, I don't know who these people are, but apparently they exist. They go onto, let's say, Etherscan, check their wallet history, and then they find the wallet they used to send money to, and then they send more money to that wallet. Now, what these scammers are doing is they are getting a similar address that's very similar to the address that you're used to sending money to, and they know that by looking on your on-chain data, and then they are sending transactions to your wallet which are completely worthless, and they are banking on you making the fatal mistake of just looking at the final 4 digits or the first 4 digits or both and seeing that it matches your address that you were sending money to, or your friend's address, wherever you were sending it, legitimate address, and then they are banking on you making a mistake and pasting the wrong address, and then you send, in this case, $71 million to the wrong person. And as you can see here in this specific instance, the first 4 and last 4 characters of the address were exactly the same. And so, on the Etherscan, sometimes it has like ... in between, the start and the last part of the wallet, as you can see here, if you can see that on the screen there. So it is true, it is natural to look at the start and the end, but if you're sending that much money, seriously, you wouldn't check that?
Stupid. You're stupid.
I find that difficult to believe, but now that we know that this is really happening all over the place, can you please make sure when you're sending transactions, do check the address thoroughly, and ideally, use a ledger, use a cold wallet solution so you can double check on your device if it's the right address. Okay, guys, so be careful out there. All right, next up we have Sui creator who's saying that crypto's ChatGPT moment is coming as protocol celebrates mainnet's first year. So look, Sui is a project that we love on this channel. It's a project that we're quite close with at EAK, our agency. And it's been 1 year since they've launched. They've built partnerships with Google and TikTok parent ByteDance, which is amazing. And basically, Evan Chang, the CEO and co-founder of Miston Labs, is saying that the killer app for Web3 is definitely coming. There's had a lot of interest from established companies that had never done anything before in crypto. And, Miston Labs, which is the company behind Sui, they've recently announced ecosystem partnerships with Alibaba Cloud and Google Cloud, which is obviously great to see. Yeah, it looks like the narrative's shifting. Cheng goes on to say that, these companies are not just doing it for publicity. They're actively looking into Web3 and working with us. And they're realizing that decentralization is the next thing. It is part of the next wave, and if they do not basically take this into account in their business models, then they may end up on the scrap heap in the future. They may be the next blockbuster, and no one wants to be the next blockbuster. They regularly break into the top 10 for DeFi, which is good to see, and I'm really bullish on Sui as a whole. So yeah, good luck to Sui, and we'll move on to the next story. Alright guys, just a couple of little bits to round off here. So if you're a power user of Uniswap, you'll be happy to know that Uniswap has integrated Candlestick charts. So just like your favorite exchange, you can finally track real-time price action, spot trading patterns. You just have to hit the Explore tab, as you can see here, hit Candlesticks, and Bob's your uncle. You can see here the nice candlesticks, which we've never seen on Uniswap before, which is crazy. And finally, guys, very, very big GM to all you TON holders. Telegram hits 900 million monthly active users. Insane. Everyone is so bullish on TON right now. I did see this coming because they've just got such a good product market fit. It's where people are at. It's everyone on crypto uses Telegram. They're now like natively integrating the wallet. They've got USDT now on TON in the wallet. And they've also got some great rewards for that, by the way. So I highly recommend you to check that out. If you bridge USDT to TON to your Telegram wallet, I believe there's around 30% rewards. Obviously, TON has a massive market cap, guys, but think about all the ecosystem projects that are being built around it. Think about meme coins, think about DeFi, think about all the other projects in the ecosystem that can have value. Like what is going to be the Aave on TON? What is going to be the Uniswap on TON? Check it out before it's too late. Okay, not financial advice, but TON's clearly going to do well and looks very, very promising. So for those of you that got into TON early, congratulations. And for those of you that are late, look at the ecosystem projects. All right, look, that's all we got time for today. Again, thank you so much for joining me. It is Monday. I can't wait to deliver you guys the latest news every single day. Please do not forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, drop me a comment. I will be very, very, very happy. And thank you for everyone who has subscribed and liked the channel so far. Have a wonderful day, guys, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.